Oh yeah, ZevTech OZ9, and we are giving it away. Now, before we get started, I want to say this video is brought to you by the GunSpace app. Stick around to the end of the video and find out how you can be the winner of this OZ9c Elite. Now, let's take a look at the features of this beautiful piece of art. The OZ9c features a fiber optic front sight post with an optimized match grade barrel with a 1/2x28 thread. And that, of course, is in the bronze color. With its compact signature slide, it has a steel tack rail with deep slide serrations, a flat-facing 4.5-pound trigger, a contoured grip, a slimmed-down mag well, and on the top you can see we have a blacked-out rear sight with an optic cutout. It has an overall length of 7.6 inches, a width of 1.6, a height of 5 inches, and it weighs in at 25.4 ounces. Compared to the G19's 21.5 ounces. Now that brings us to why this Wizard of Oz from ZevTech weighs different than its G19 counterpart. And that is the solid steel frame. Now we referenced this earlier with the tack rail. As you can see, it's solid steel compared to the polymer on the G19. That's not where the difference is stopped. You can see this rail is one solid piece, whereas these are inserts embedded into the polymer, as where this is one solid piece from one end to the other, and via this pin right here actually lifts out, and this is a grip module, not unlike the SIG 320. Now, I love the way the grip feels on this, but you will notice, I don't know if the camera can actually pick it up, but there is a difference on the grip angle. The G19, it's got more of a slanted grip, as where the OZ9c has more of a straighter grip. They have different grip angles, which changes the recoil, changes the balance, changes everything. This video is brought to you, like I said earlier, by the GunSpace app. It is an alternative to the Zuckerbergs and the Twitters of the world. And it's all guns, only gun people, maybe some car stuff, who knows. You can find all kinds of stuff on there. But it's an alternative and a place for you to go in case you ever get disappeared off the mainstream stuff. And of course, you can find me on there. Now, ZevTech had nothing to do with it. In fact, Oakland Tactical and GunSpace, they gave me a long list of stuff to choose from. And I chose this. I wasn't sure if they were gonna go for it because it is kind of high priced. But to prove my resolve and that I'm not just a Glock fanboy, because I'm not. I love Glocks, but I'm not a Glock fanboy. Don't get it twisted. Now, I took it to my friend and Glockspert, Ethan, who is a competition shooter. Now, Ethan competes in USPSA and Class B, the production class. He runs a Glock 34, and he's pretty damn good with it. Now, to add extra pressure to ZevTech, we're not gonna clean this. This is a straight out of the box, nothing. It seriously pulled it out of plastic. We put rounds in it, and I handed it to him. I didn't even fire it the first time. So this is how that went.
All right, stand by.
Yeah, well, I gotta make ready. All right.
Okay, originally I had something a little different planned. See, the original plan was he was going to run a whole bunch of his normal drills with it and then give his thoughts and opinions. Well, here's the actual audio from that. Yeah, I know, I'm a total professional, right? As you could clearly see, we both have our mics on, and you can tell from the blue lights that they are turned on. The problem was on top of my camera. I didn't get that interview. Total professional, I know. But when you do this long enough, you're bound to make mistakes. And I make a lot of them. Anyways, let's get to our test footage. Now, I found this gun to be very accurate when we were testing it with Ethan. And I went on to test it myself. We tested the recoil like I always do. And of course, that frame did make a difference. It beat the G19 out. Here's the results of that. Now, when I tested its accuracy, it was a little bit more accurate than the G19. First up, 5-round grouping test. The vanilla Glock is up first. Now, the OZ9. All right, here we go. Okay, it's no GunDoctorT.V video unless I split a playing card. So let's find out if I can. Ah, here we go. Shit, are we recording? I've learned my lesson. I've done this way too much. Okay. My magazine came out. I don't know if I hit that with my offhand or if I hit it with, I don't know. My magazine came out. I don't know if I hit that with my offhand or if I hit it. Aha! We cut the top of the playing card. There we go. Let's see if we can split a card twice. I don't know. I've never tried to split a card twice. Let's find out if I can. All right. Wee wee. So I have cut the top and the bottom off. If I can get that back in there. Come on. Ooh. It's in there a little bit. I don't know. Not a lot of card left. Yeah, it's still there, ain't it? Oh yeah! 3 times on 1 card. Okay, so this gun is super fun to shoot. Now, when I tested its accuracy, it was a little bit more accurate than the G19, and I did find it came on target a lot faster. However, I do like the blacked out rear sights with the fiber optic front sight, because for me, that's just kind of less distracting. I really like to focus on that front sight. So I found everything to be great. Now, the G19 is not a competition gun. Even though I decided to test it in that arena, fresh out of the box, it was designed to be a hybrid. Now, when I was a police officer, I had to provide my own gun. I bought a G19 because I wanted something I can carry on duty and carry as a concealed weapon for when I was off duty. And the G19 seemed to fit that really well. If I had this when I was a cop, it would have made my absolute day. And I absolutely love this gun. Now, I don't own one of these. I I don't have that kind of money, but one of you will. Here's how you win. Down below in the description, or maybe even in the comments, you will find a link to the GunSpace app. You download that, it gives you a platform that you don't have to ever worry about being taken down from. You could find all of the gun stores that are on there that are near you, fellow enthusiasts, what have you. It is a great place for gun. So all you gotta do is go download and you're entered. Download the app, create a profile, come and find me. Give me a follow and maybe give GunSpace themselves a follow. He owns Oakland Tactical and he is a really cool dude. So I recommend go follow him. And yeah, that's how you win. Now be sure to hit that subscribe button. Now sound off in the comments below. Let me know if you own a Gucci Glock. I'd love to hear about it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe and stay free, America.
Full beard manly.